everyone. Welcome back to Reality Showgirls.
Welcome back. Woohoo.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry. We have taken a really nice...
La, la, la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. That's right. We've defrosted.
Gilmore Girl fall has arrived and we are back, you guys.
Welcome back. I'm so happy that you're tuning into this really, you know what? This is a big occasion.
Yeah, some things have happened, you guys.
Summer's over, baby. Summer's over and we're back in it.
Summer's over. We're back in it, but oh my God.
We're back to work.
What do we say? We're back to work and...
should we do some housekeeping before?
Sorry, before we get into this. Right. Okay,
sorry.
Okay. Quick housekeeping before we share all the news.
Yeah.
So if you're watching this, if you've remembered us and you want to be like, oh my God, the reality show girls are actually back, maybe?
Do you remember Jay Sean? All of the times we had...
I thought you were going to say, do you remember?
Or that one. It was already September. It's crazy.
Oh my God, we're about to be at the 21st of September.
Fuck.
Are we there? No, it's the 13th. Hello.
It's the 13th.
Okay.
But by the time this is
out,
it'll probably be close to the 21st.
Yeah. Anyway.
That's what counts.
What are we talking about?
Housekeeping.
Yes. Tell everyone that we've uploaded an episode. My God, it took them a month and a half.
My God, they're back.
But let's see if they stay. And you should follow us on Instagram and TikTok and like and comment and subscribe and share hopefully the reels and TikToks that I make of this podcast and be like, oh my God, these girls are just so freaking funny. You guys need to follow them because guess what? Dancing with the Stars is coming back and we're going to be talking about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, do all those things. Help us out. Maybe we'll actually grow and we would love that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Okay. Now.
Okay. Back to
everything.
Oh my God. There's so many things.
There's so many things to talk about.
So many things to talk about.
I think we need to tell you guys we're no longer roommates.
And they were roommates.
No more.
I know. This is such a sad. And literally it was today that we were moving Whitney. She's literally
moved.
She's like 10 minutes away, but still.
Yeah.
Well, 15.
It's a quick walk.
It's a quick walk.
Speedy walk if I need to come back to her.
Yeah. But we're having a sleepover tonight. So it's fine.
It's a sleepover. And I said, let's just do a podcast episode. What else can we do, you know?
But don't worry, guys. The pod will live on. Everything's going to be the same. I don't think I could ever take this down out of an apartment. Like this will just be ingrained.
People will come over when Marianne will bring someone over and be like, who's that girl?
I'll be like, shh, she lives here.
I'm still hollowing these halls. Okay.
But yeah, Whitney's getting ready to. Oh, wait, can I announce this that you're going on tour? You've announced it.
I mean, yeah, I'm going on tour unless something happens. Which might happen, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But as far as I know, I won't be here in January.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, she'll be gone and then we will turn virtual. But we don't have to worry about that now. We still got some time. We still have fall and
Christmas.
And all the pumpkin. Speaking of the pumpkin thing, should we pop this open?
Should we start with the first one right now? Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Okay. Yeah, let's start with pumpkin.
We went to Trader Joe's, after we moved Whitney in, and then we were like, actually, we're not doing this. And then we left.
We said, Task Rabbit, he said, we got to go.
He said, we got to go. He said, I'm leaving. And I was like, okay, great. Well, we're going to go to Trader Joe's because Whitney saw this thing, the pumpkin Chardonnay.
There's a pumpkin Chardonnay that exists in some Trader Joe's, but not the one here. And some sort of witch's brew. That also wasn't there. But you know what? We found a pumpkin cider and we found cookie butter. What is it? Cider?
Cookie butter cider.
And a cookie butter cider.
I'm going to break my nails.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Actually, can you do this? Sorry.
No advertisement.
As you all know, I don't even know if you know, but I'm obsessed with cookie butter. Like it's like crack. So anyways,
she be eating them cookie butter tubs.
I'd be just like eating it out of the jar. Like these days I have been we are in the thralls of marathon training right now. Like the New York City Marathon is 6 weeks away. So I'm in the most intense part of training right now. Like I'm out here. I have to go. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh, I have to run fucking 19 miles. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. But anyways, this is the worst part of training. And I kind of just eat whatever the fuck I want and drink whatever I want because it really doesn't matter. Okay, let's see how this tastes.
Whoa, what is that face?
Interesting.
I'm scared. I'm so scared. This is our cookie butter trial if you're listening.
I like tasted it and then it went away and then it fuzzed in my nose. Right?
That's something.
Acquired. It's not what I thought it was going to be.
I mean, how do you mix cookie butter in a cider? You know what I'm saying?
ASMR.
It still tastes warm, even though we put it in the fridge.
The second.
Oh, it's cookie butter beer. That's why.
Yeah, it's tasting better now that I have that. Now that I have that concept in my head, it's fine. I'm gonna drink it.
I'm gonna have to.
Okay, wait. Go back. Okay, so we.
Leave my chalice here. We got Love Island. I mean, Love is Blind to talk about.
Yeah, we got.
This is our Love is Blind.
This is our Love is Blind chalices. If you're watching, and if you're not, well, you don't even know what we're talking about.
Grab your chalice if you're listening.
Anyways, marathon training has been crazy. I don't even know if I should even get into this summer. I mean, I feel like I have to.
Well, you got to talk about. She went to Greece.
I was in Greece for 12 days. It's always an eventful time in Greece. It's always an eventful time when I'm traveling with my family. Something's always going down. So it was like a 3-part trip because we did Rhodes, we did Crete, and then we did Athens for the weekend before we flew back. Rhodes was just the girls, my two cousins, Elena and Alexis. Shout out to Elena and Alexis, and me. And then Johnny joined, and his girlfriend Danny. Shout out to Johnny and Danny. They joined us. Why am I shouting everyone out? They're not going to listen to this. They came. So we were in Rhodes for like 4 days, 3 or 4 days, and they came to meet us. And then we were in Crete for like a whole week. Kayla also came the day after Johnny and Danny. Shout out to Kayla. And then we did Athens. Anyways, Rhodes was just the girls' moment. Day 2, we go on this boat excursion, a 5-hour boat excursion. Elena. Do I even talk about? Fuck it. I'll say it all. You know what? Just get your popcorn. I'm trying to speed through this, but this is some tea. So we go on this boat. I clock these 2 Italians. I'm like clocked, but not.
Because it's a girls' trip.
And I'm like, listen. And mind you, hand model Hinge man. I went on a date with hand model Hinge man, which is this new character, guys. You got to keep up. So I went on a date with him. Not even a date. It was like a meetup. And then we ended up really hitting it off. It was a really good time.
This is before Greece.
Sorry, I have to backpedal because I really think I like him, but I'm also like terrified of him because like I don't want to like him. But yeah, he's a hand model or a model, or I don't really know. I don't know what's happening, but I'm really proud of him and all of the things that he does.
His hands.
He's signed for his hands, and I don't know what else he is, but he has like a day job as well. It's not like he's just a model. So guys, calm down. But yeah, it's giving like he's giving a lot of mystery. So I just don't like. I can't work with mystery. He's also kind of like aloof, like not really direct, which is like kind of not how I roll, but maybe like I don't know, like he still shows up. He came, he said he was gonna come. He's not flaky. He's just kind of like I don't know. He's a Brooklyn boy, and we know about Brooklyn boys.
Oh, I love a Brooklyn boy.
He's a Greenpoint boy.
Is that far?
It's like inward up. Like it's a weird area. Like the trains don't go there. The G goes there. He lives off the G.
I didn't even know there was a G train. Okay.
It's lime green and it barely goes. It barely moves.
You mean limer than the 6 one?
Yeah, it's lime green.
Oh
like it's literally lime.
Oh boy. All right. Well, I think that I would just want to point out that he left his grandfather's watch.
Oh yeah, guys. What do we think about? Okay, so yeah. Let me backpedal. So he came over on Saturday night, and then I left the next day. He wanted to like hang out again, and I was kind of just like, yo, homie, like I gotta run 16 miles tomorrow, so I cannot be seeing you again. I gotta sleep, gotta eat, gotta get these electrolytes, and I can't drink. And he's like, come over. And I'm like, no, we FaceTime for 2 hours. Is that weird? I don't know. We FaceTime for like 2 hours. He orders food to my place. Remember this?
Yeah,
he ordered food to my place, sent it here because I was like, I really am craving this, whatever. And he sent it here without knowing that I'm like, that's really nice. Like, what? But is it? I don't know. Is there a motive? I'm just very skeptical with him because I'm just like, what's your motive? Why'd you do that?
What's your motive?
Yeah. Yeah, so sorry.
Okay, but when did he leave the watch? He left the watch.
So then he
on the
came
Saturday
over
night?
again. So he came on Saturday night, didn't on Sunday because I had to run the 16 on Monday because I was flying on Tuesday.
And he came over Monday
So
night.
then he came over Monday night, the
Yeah, I
day
remember.
before I left. I had not packed for Greece yet, y'all. It was wild. He comes over. We're up until whenever the fuck, 3 a.m. I don't know. We don't get sleep. We leave the next morning because I got to go teach spin, and like we're on the train or whatever, and he's like, "Oh no, I forgot my watch." And I was like, "Oh my god, like should you go get it? Like that, you love that watch. Like he's always talking about that watch. It's grandfather's watch." And I'm like, "It's grandfather's watch. Like you need it now. You're not gonna get it for like a month." He's like, "No, it's fine." I was like, "Are you sure? Like, are you sure? Should we go get it? Like, it's okay. Like, I can give you the key, or I don't know.
He didn't want it because he planted it. He knew that he left that. Okay?
Actually, we don't know if it's planted, but
what's y'all's take? Let us know in the comments.
Kevin, please tell me.
Yeah, Kevin, let us know what you think. But
Yeah.
I know what it is because it's happened to me.
Yeah,
okay?
it happens to people.
They just plant something. Oh, I forgot this at rehearsal. Can you grab it for me? I can get it from you sometime.
Yeah, be so for real. Yeah, no, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think he also like forgot it, but then it's like, how do you forget everything that was next to your? Because don't you
he
put
grabbed
your
everything else that was right next to the watch?
Yeah, because don't you put your like phone? I didn't see where his shit was though. I'm gonna be honest, it could have been sprawled, but I don't think it was because why would you leave one watch item like in a different spot? Because usually when I'm over at someone's place, it's all in one area, and then I just grab it and then I flee.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what he was doing. It's planted. It's probably planted. Anyways, it's planted. I pack my stuff in literally 45 minutes. I get on this plane to Greece. My cousin's phone was stolen. It's a whole situation. We're on this plane. We get to Athens. No one booked anything. We had countless meetings about how we were booking things. Nothing was booked. I'm like, what the fuck is happening?
And then you end up on a boat.
I'm booking things. I booked the boat excursion on the second day of Rhodes. Girls trip, Rhodes, we're on the boat. Let's catch up. I clock these two Italians. I'm like, they look kind of cute, but like whatever. And I'm not going to do that. So we're on like the second stop on our boat excursion. And we're like, where's Elena? I'm like looking around and Alexis is like, where's Elena? I'm like, I don't know. Elena gets sick on boats. So we're like, shit, is she like somewhere sick? Like we need to find her. So we're going around trying to find her. The Long Island girls can't find her. That's right. Some Long Island girls were on this boat with us, which is so funny. Like, I was like, how are y'all here? Whatever. They're the only Americans I think we saw in Rhodes, like literally.
Oh, wow.
And she was Greek American, so it made sense. But so I'm like, okay, this, where's Elena? Where is she? She's talking to the two Italians. So then, of course, it opens the door for the Italians to start talking to us. I'm talking to one of the Italians. By the end of the boat excursion, we're in the, the catamaran.
Mm-hmm.
And like the rope part in the front. And you're like, okay. So I'm laid there. This Italian man is so close to me. Also, they really, really could not speak English. Like the English was bad. Like they did not know how to communicate. And of course, I don't know how to speak Italian. I can barely speak Greek. So they're like trying to speak to me in Ciao Bella, ciao Bella.
Ciao Bella.
I kept saying ciao Bella. Like I literally, that's the only thing I could say. Ciao Bella, ciao Bella, ciao Bella. And they're just like, oh my God. Then this man is so close to me. Like this, I was like, are you going to kiss me? Like you're so close. After I said that, I think he thought I said, kiss me. But I just was being being like, are you going to kiss me on the lips? And he literally kissed me on the lips in the front of the catamaran. And everyone was watching me. It was so embarrassing. I was a little drunk and I was like, please, please, please. But then I was like, my tongue is down this Italian man's throat. It's fine. I really don't think it was that big of a deal. But after we get off, the Italians are like, hey, let's go to the beach. And I was like, you know what? Let us go to the beach. I'll go to the beach with y'all. Turn up. Why? Why not? Why not? So we're about to go. We're getting off the boat. Elena, I'm looking at the Italian 1 second and I turn around. Elena is on the floor, street, I would say. She fell getting off the boat. Her ankle is now the size of my head. We are off to the side and now we are like, what are we going to do? Her ankle is swelling. Alexis is getting ice from the market. The Italians are around me like gnats. Where are we going to go? Where are we going to go? I'm like, look at my cousin. My cousin is unwell.
Yeah.
What do you think I'm going to do? I'll see y'all later tonight. They get my like WhatsApp, whatever. And I'm like, peace out. We'll never see you again. Bye. I look at Elena. Elena's like, I don't think I can walk, let alone. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking like for the longevity of the trip. I'm not even thinking about tonight. I was like, obviously you're not going out tonight, but like, what about tomorrow? What about, all the other days. I was like freaking out. But anyways, Alexis and I are carrying her through the roads of roads. And y'all, the roads of roads are very uneven. The roads are crazy in roads. BB bop, everything's uneven. Like, this is the worst place to get injured. Like, seriously, the worst place to get injured. We are fighting for our lives. It's like a narrow path. We knew that there was like this golf cart service and it was free, but we didn't know how to attain it, who to call, or what to do to find it. But we knew, like, I guess we're just like, let's just walk and see if we can like find it. And like, it was a chaotic time. From the distance, I see a golf cart. So I'm like, hold up. I run to this golf cart. Man. And I'm just like, please. And he's like shaking his head no, because he already knows like, what's this bitch about to say? And I'm like, no, please. My cousin, like her ankle is the size of my head. Like, please, she fell off the boat and we got to get back. And he's like, what's your address? And I was like, I don't know my address. I know how to get there though. I can tell you. And he was like, are you sure? And I was like, yes. So then I like cart them in. I'm like, Elena, Alexis, get in. We prop Elena's foot up. And then I sit in the front with this man. I'm literally like, why am I sat at the front when it was like, you know, the golf carts when it's like in the back and then the people facing the back in the back. I should have just sat in the back. But then I just sat right next to him because I was just like, wait, I think he's beautiful. And all of a sudden I was like, oh my God, I think I'm in love.
But you also had to give him directions. So like, you couldn't really do that from the back
I think
either.
I was just like, I just didn't realize it. And then I clocked that he was like kind of cute, but in the moment it was like, I was like in crisis mode. So we're sitting there, he starts kind of like flirting with me. So I'm like, shit, okay. So then I'm kind of flirting with him and I was like, wait, I think I'm in love with you. Like, this is crazy. Like, I literally was like, wait, are you my husband? Cause like, what? He's like, I'm 39. I said, it's fine. Everything's fine. He's like, can I get your Instagram? I'm like, you know what? Turn up, whatever. So that happens. That night, Elena obviously had to stay back because her foot was unwell. Alexis and I are like, let's have a night out. So we go out, we have dinner. I'm deciding, who am I going to see? That's not even a question. Y'all think I would fumble the bag with the Greek man is wild. So the Italian, I never responded. I'm so sorry.
Ciao,
Bella. Ciao, Bella. Marco. Sorry, I'll expose his name. I don't care. He deserves a full name. Marco, we love you. But you did scare me on that catamaran. But I'm over here with the Greek golf driver and I'm just like, I can't fumble this bag. This can't be fumbled. So he's like, I'm gonna turn up with y'all. And I'm like, okay, turn up. So we go to Fuego, which is the club in Rhodes. And it is so fun. It's like outdoors, not an American in sight. A bunch of like Europeans are there, but it's just like no Americans. And it's like fun. Like, it's just a fun bar. It's a little rowdy. I got in a fight with one of the bartenders. It was just good time. So I hang out with him all night.
And the Greek romance begins.
Then the next day, he drives me home back to my village. And I wake up and Elena and Alexis are still kind of sleeping. Elena's like, I don't know if I can walk. We're like, should we do this butterfly event or not? Because we're going to go see these butterflies. I was like, let's just try to go see the butterflies. So we try to go see the butterflies. We wait for the taxi. Y'all, it is literally a ghost town. Like, no one is there. There's no Ubers. There's no taxis. Like, good fucking luck going anywhere. So we're sat there. We're sitting next to these Brits. They're like, yeah, we've been waiting for 30 minutes. And I was like, 30 minutes? I was like, I can't wait for 30 minutes. I'm irritable and I live in New York and a train comes every 10 minutes. So I cannot actually be here right now because I have to figure out where to go. I cannot be in a taxi. So then we walk to the bus station. We're like, lady, please help us. We want to go see the butterflies. Where do we go? She's like, ladies, where were you? The bus is gone. What do you mean the bus is gone? She was like, the bus is gone. I was like, wait, I don't understand. She's like, where were you? I was like, what do you mean? We weren't there.
Where were you?
Where were you was crazy because I was like, obviously not fucking here and we missed the bus. She was like, that was the last bus to the butterflies today. Girl. Then Alexis is like, yeah, I gotta take a shit. And I was like, honestly, I have to take a shit too. So let's just go back to the Airbnb. So we go back to the Airbnb. We let our demons out. And then I'm like, girls, I'm going to bed. I'm going to take a nap. If you guys want to go to do the butterfly event, why don't y'all just go be sisters and have a sister butterfly moment? And that's what they did. I fell asleep. I woke up and I was like, I'm going to go to the beach. I text golf cart man and he was like, I'm going to pick you up. We're going to go to the beach. We had a nice romantic beach moment. It's honestly really emo thinking about this.
I'm so sorry.
then that night, Elena could come out with us, so we did, and we had a little drinks. This was our last night as well, and then I saw him again that night, and I was with him, and then the next morning, I for this. So to remind you guys, I have now 2 nights of maybe an hour of sleep, 2 nights in a row, because you know, Alexis and I went to Fuego again, round 2, that second night / the last night. That next morning, I was so unwell. I was so hungover. I was so dehydrated and weak, brittle, and pissed and irritable and sweaty. And I had to pack all within 5 minutes. I fell down the stairs. My cousins and I got in a fight. We were fighting in the airport. I had to say bye to Golf Cart Man. It was so emo sad. I lived like a full life there. We get on this plane. We fight. My cousins and I make up. And then that's the first part of my trip. I mean, I don't really know if I should get into the whole police station of it all.
I think you can wrap it. You can just say.
Let me get one more sip here.
I feel like I can tell this story.
Essentially, we
I've
had
heard
2
all
cars.
this before, so that's why I can't react too much.
So yeah, Whitney's not reacting as you guys are. You're probably like, what the fuck is happening? Bitch. But in Crete, we turned up and we got 2 cars. Kayla came, Danny, Johnny. It's a party. One of the days we parked the car and we parked it in an incorrect spot. The next morning we had parking tickets, and they take your license plate in Greece when you get a parking ticket.
It's kind of crazy.
So you have to go to the post office, pay for it, and then you have to go to the police station to retrieve your license plate. Well, we did all the things. I was like, Kayla, hop out. She was running it because I was driving the car. And then I was like, hop out, go to the police station, just pick it up real quick. No big deal. It was a big deal. She was there for an hour. And I was like freaking out. Mind you, hand model Hinge man was going to Italy, and he arrived that day. And I was like, yeah, I'm at the police station. And he called me. Did I tell you this?
Yeah.
He called me and was like, are you okay? And I was like, oh my God, you are kind. You planted the watch. You're a kind human. You ordered me food. I'm like, why am I against this man? The more I reflect on it now.
I think you need to see what it's like when he comes back.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So anyways, we figured out the police station thing was actually, I'm kind of downplaying that right now because we got to kind of move through this, but y'all, it was crazy. Like I was crying. Kayla was crying. Kayla was yelling at my brother. My brother was yelling at us. Like everyone was yelling. Big fight. We made up. And we had a good rest of the trip. It was just, a lot of ups and downs when you're with family. But that's family. That's family for you. We have incredible memories, great pictures that I'll eventually post next year at some point. And yeah, now I'm looking forward to seeing hand model Hinge. He called me again when an incident happened on the street, which I also thought was very
nice,
caring of him.
Thoughtful.
I don't know. What do we think? I don't know. What do we think about this? And oh yeah, the Greek golf driver. We didn't talk. That was it.
I mean, it's a summer. It
was a 3-day.
Fling, you know?
It was a 3-day fling. Barely
summer
2 days.
Loving, had me a blast. Right?
I don't know, and I think I do like hand model Hinge. He's been really consistent. He has been messaging me. He hasn't forgotten about me, I think. And he planted the watch.
Literally, the way it's so easy for guys not to text you. Like if they didn't want to text you, they wouldn't.
Yeah, so I feel like
truly.
The fact that he texted me through his trips, like he's been in Italy this whole time since the day I was in the police station, and he's literally coming back tomorrow. He's probably on a flight now. Like he's coming back right now.
Yeah, so
we'll see. But you had some eventful things happen as well. You just like share with the class. I have about expose my whole life,
and none of it's as great as what she's dealing with.
None of it.
It all ends in kersplat, kerplunk, piano falling from the top of the building.
I feel like mine's like that too, though.
No,
because all mine things ended.
At least it was a sweeping romance. At least you don't feel awful about it after it's done. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he did ghost me. I was the last to send the message.
Ugh. I mean, he's literally so far away. But enjoy it. Anyway,
okay.
So last time I updated you guys, there was a guy that was going home to Chicago for a month.
Yes.
He said he wanted to get drinks. Then he proceeds to not text me after I give him his Instagram, and I was like, well, it's probably a wrap, but whatever. You're still viewing all my Instagram stories, blah, 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 blah.
Don't say, let's get drinks if you seriously do not want to get drinks.
Literally.
Just don't say anything.
Just don't say it.
You can just ghost from there. You can just say, hi, how are you? You look at their profile and you're like, actually not my cup of tea, and just ghost from there. Just ghost.
That's it. But so like literally half of the men that I match with, they all disappear. They're not disappear. They all like are like, oh, I'm gonna be gone for like a month. I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks. I'm not moving here for another 2 weeks. I just moved here.
Yep.
I'm just like, can we please have some stability for me? My brain's going crazy. But anyway, so this guy, I was like, I doubt he's gonna talk to me, but I'm still creeping on you because that's how I am. And I noticed that his ex was archived from his posts, and I was like, oh, he's probably getting back with the ex because she lives here. And this was like a week before he was supposed to come back. So I was just like, it's dead. It's done. It's deaded, as Dale would say.
It's deaded.
And so I sort of let it go, and it made me a little sad because I do think that we could have vibed, but whatever. And
he was really tall.
Okay. And so then
I don't know about the face card though.
I enjoyed his face card. He was my type. Okay. And so I'm working at my med spa job, and I need a lunch break because that job be getting me. And I said, girl, I need a ginger ale. I'm gonna go to the Walgreens real quick down the block. Okay.
Yeah.
I need some ginger ale. And so I'm looking crusty dusty because, mind you, I just rolled out of bed. Thank God I actually washed my face that day. Sorry. Tell my skincare girlies, but sometimes you just gotta go.
Listen, please.
I washed my face. I even fixed my eyelash extensions that day. Thank God. And so I'm walking into Walgreens. I get my ginger ale. I'm waiting in line to check out, and then someone like is just like, "Excuse me," like just get by. And I just like turn around to casually see who said that, and it's literally him.
That literally is. I'm sorry. You've told this story like 4 times since I've been here, but genuinely, every time you say that, I'm like, bro, the way you would have me. So I actually don't know if I would notice someone that I matched in person.
I notice them all. I know everybody. I know everybody because I think maybe
you study. Yeah, you study the pictures. I literally will look at the picture once and I'm like, couldn't even tell you what they look like. I could barely even. Well, I shouldn't say that, but yeah.
But yeah, so because I had a feeling because I knew when he was going to be. I knew when rehearsal started for this show that he was in, and my Raven Simone senses were tingling. You guys, I was like, I'm going to see him this week. Man, I thought because I had a voice lesson. I was like, I'm going to see him at Ripley or something because they're probably rehearsing there. And that's where I thought I would see him. I did not think I was going to see him on Monday at 2 p.m. But alas, here we are at Walgreens. He's holding like a air purifier, and I'm holding my ginger ale pack, and we're both doing a double take, and they were like, hey. And so then we like are just standing in front of this cashier having a 10-minute conversation to each other. He's asking about my whole life story. I'm telling him that I played Carlotta in my senior year of high school. I'm like, bro, why am I here? Why am I saying this out loud right now?
Yeah, that's so like, what are you meant to talk about in Walgreens?
I don't know. I'm like looking up at him, which is rare for me because I'm a tall girl. And I'm like, oh my God, you weren't lying about your height on your profile.
Oh. And how tall did he say he was?
I think it was like 6'1".
Oh,
which is great for me. Like, because usually they say that they're 5'10" and they're actually 5'8". Ace. I'm talking about you.
5'10" is always 5'8".
Yeah.
5'10" is always
usually 5'10".
5'11" is always like, you're probably 5'11".
If you're saying 5'11", you are probably, being honest.
You are probably spot on. Yeah. Honestly, if you're 5'10", you're actually 5'8". If you're 5'8", you're 5'6". If you're 5'11", you're dead set 5'11". And if you're 6 foot, you're 5'11".
Yes. But he put 6'1", and I don't think he was lying. 6'1" is a very specific height. You know what I'm saying?
If it's above 6, it's usually right on. Like if you're saying 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", like you are.
Mm-hmm.
But if you are 6 foot, you're usually not 6 foot.
You're not 6 foot. You are guesstimating right there.
You're usually
I'm like 6 foot.
But you're definitely like 5'10".
Quit lying.
It's actually funny because the 6 foot people are actually 5'10", and the 5'11" are actually straight on 5'11".
Yes.
Ah, wow. I just cracked the code there.
As a girly who will literally put my sneakers on that have a little bit of a platform, and then I'm the same height as you.
Yeah.
I clock it.
I lie about my height too, as we all know. We as in you. And me. I know that I lie about it.
But anyway, so yeah, we have a full conversation. He's like, what are you doing this week? And then they're like, nothing. Because I'm like freaking out, you guys. You don't understand. My hands are literally shaking.
I would be
because I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not supposed to see you. You know? And
that was his chance, honestly.
I mean, yeah, I literally left the ball in his court. I was like, look, if you have any free time and you want to hang, let me know. Like, I left it there.
And then he didn't let you know.
No, he didn't. And you know what? that's what it is. That's how it goes. Whatever.
Did you unfollow him?
No, but he didn't unfollow me either.
Leave the door open. I'ma leave the door open. It says Michael. My friend Michael said we asked him about his ex. We're like, so the door's shut. He said the door's shut, but it's not locked. And I was like, bitch, the fuck is that? I love that. I like actually take that quote with me.
Oh my God.
It's shut, but it ain't locked, bitch.
Anyway, so that happened. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? Like, oh my God, how, ugh. And yeah, and so then as Eleni is in Greece, I'm here just traversing on my own, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do by myself. And I download the apps again because I'm like, well, a girl is lonely. And I match with this German guy. I seem to only match with foreign people. I don't know why people from out of this country like me and the people in this country don't know what that means.
And if they are in this country, they're actually going out of town tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
And they won't be back for 3 months.
They won't be back. They're all trying to leave this country because God, the state we're in.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he's actually seems nice, and I'm still having to do all the work though. I'm the one who's like, let's get drink. Like, why am I doing all this? He just moved here, so I had to be like, let me find the place.
I actually like, and that was the thing with Hinge man. He was like, oh, I just don't know Flatiron very well. You have a phone. Google it. Google it.
And I found somewhere.
Google it.
It's not that hard, you guys. It's really not that hard. Anyway, so
easy.
I told the place, I said the time, I said the day, whatever. And then I meet up with him, and it's pretty good.
He's hot too, honestly.
Yeah, he was cute. And it was weird because like it was like different angles. He was hotter. Like he would like went to the bathroom and like he came back and I was like, who is that? And I'm like, oh my God, that's my date.
Yeah.
And yeah, and so the vibes were good. Like he like has like a normal person job, but he also like was in a band, so he like gets music and all that. So it's just like
what does he play?
The guitar. I know.
He's such a douchebag.
He's fine. I think he's just German, to be honest. But anyway, and so things are going well, and you know, the vibes are right, and you know, yeah, the night happens, and
the night is still young,
and so it seemed like things are going. We're like, oh yeah, we need to do this. Like, we should go to a concert together. We should go to like jazz, like whatever.
Don't.
And he's like, and turns out, homie is moving. That weekend, he was moving 2 blocks down from me, literally 2 blocks down. And
so you're like,
he's way too close right now. So I said I have to move over. Actually, I have to get out of this place.
Yeah, but he's still right there.
But anyway, so I give it a breath, and then I'm like, hey, how was the move? And he takes like 12 plus hours to respond back, and I'm just like, yeah, that's a wrap. And you know what? It was a fleeting moment, but what's done is done. And
well,
if
you
they
never
wanted
know.
to, they would. And he doesn't want to. So yeah. So the men's department is non-existent for me. Yeah.
No, I just really like, I hate when someone's like planning things or just mentioning things like, or okay, one more red flag that I think might be a red flag, but maybe some people might disagree with me. Don't give me a forehead kiss. Don't give me a forehead kiss.
You liked the forehead kiss. You were just so taken aback by it.
No, I don't want that on the second meeting.
No, the second meeting is kind of crazy.
I was like, I literally in the moment I was like, don't do that. Like, that's love bomb. That's a sign. That is a physical indication of a love bomb. That is like, that's basically saying I love you.
Oh my God.
Right? What do we think about this? Can you?
I truly think it depends on the vibe of the person. Like, if it can in the exact right way be done properly, but I don't think he did it properly.
Forehead kiss, do not give it to me. It is love bombing.
Like, you would have to be vibing on the same wavelength as him to receive the forehead kiss.
Okay,
does that make sense?
Yeah, I do.
But you weren't on the same vibe.
I'm terrified for my life because I don't trust men. But shall we move on to the topics of the day?
We got to move on, guys. We still have so much to talk about. But yeah, that's enough about our life. Let's talk about God.
Do we have to?
We have to.
Love Island.
Love Island.
Let's just
we
put
didn't
it- let's
talk
put a
about the
true-
reunion or anything.
Let's just wrap it up real quick.
Let's just wrap it up. Huda still don't like her. Still didn't take enough accountability.
Yep.
Just brushing things to the side.
This is about the reunion, by the way.
Yeah. Netflix. She can't talk about the guys because Netflix. Oh my God.
Mhm.
And
Stupid.
I just don't like her, unfortunately. And if you do, okay.
I don't know how she just got like out of everything. Like that she was so horrible, and she just got out of everything because she was just like, you're right, I was a bad person.
The one thing I will say about her, the whole Huda Shelly situation, yes, she did say point blank, like, I'm doing this for both of us. But it's the way she went about it. You could tell Shelly was so uncomfortable in that situation. She's like, okay. And then Huda's trying to be like, it's a good idea, right? You know, I love you. She loves to say, I love you. She doesn't love you. That's just her way of placating things. And that's not how it works.
I have a pet peeve when friends say I love you too.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Just use all the way
unless
around.
I actually love you. Like,
yeah,
I think I say it to like Ben, and that just feels right to me. But I wouldn't say it to
everyone,
every Smo and Joe. You know?
Yeah.
But it's just like, quit trying to make it seem like things are okay and pushing things on people by saying you love them and this is for all of us when you know it's just what you want. Just be upfront and be like, I want this. Are you okay with it? You know what I mean?
The whole situation was dicey. I also bad. Feel like that that's never gonna. It wasn't really a girl heavy season. They were all kind of after each other the whole time,
but they acted like they loved each other,
which is so fake. Yeah,
but it's like, ugh.
Nicolandria.
Look, I don't think it's real, but I love what they're doing with it.
Yeah,
you know,
I think it's good. The pictures look good. They look amazing together. Landria looks amazing. Shelly and Ace. I don't even remember Ace speaking.
Ace was just annoyed that Amaya made fun of his height, and I was like, bro, calm down.
And then Amaya has been looking rough. Sierra's been looking rough.
Oof, yeah. And then Brian and Amaya broke up because Brian cheated. Pepe and
Iris broke up.
Oh my God, I was about to say Ivy.
And Pepe cheated.
Pepe cheated. Everybody's cheating. Everyone's breaking up. The only people that really matter to me are Nicolandria. Ace is out here talking shit on other podcasts after the reunion comes out, and he's ruining all of his chances for any brand deals. So that's fine with me.
Yeah.
So yeah. Everything kind of went like downhill, I feel like, for most of them. And then Taylor out here calling Alandria his dog or whatever.
What?
In the reunion. That was his sad ass apology. And he was like, you know, you're my dog. And she said,
that was so weird. Yeah, no, he's so weird for that.
He's so weird. He also took no accountability either. Like, just say that you were literally using her to keep going.
That's all.
That's point blank what you did, sir. Anyway. That's about it for Love Island for me. I really want to run into one of them on these streets during New York Fashion Week, but I doubt I will.
Yeah.
But I would love to.
I know.
Oh, God. I want to see Nick in person.
I know. I want to see Pepe.
Okay, so moving on. Love is Blind UK.
Yeah.
You know, it was a slow burn at first. I didn't really care for the season at the start, but you know what? It had its moments. I think the most drama-filled part was Javen.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say his name.
Javen and Sophie.
Is that her name, Sophie?
Yeah.
Oh, Sophie's the blonde girl, right? Yeah. The way he was behaving, I would have been so pissed off. Like, if I saw that back.
Her name, what is her name? Katisha?
Katisha, yes. Wow.
So Katisha and Javen get together. Also, everyone was giving shit to Katisha because she was in between Javen and I literally can't remember the other guy's name. But the other guy, she was like looking like it was going to be him this whole time. And then last minute decision went to Javen.
180, yeah.
And it was like, okay, now they're together. He was just weird from the get-go. Like, he was just like a weird vibe.
He's giving those guys who try to be too cool for school and don't actually want to show their emotions. You know what I mean?
So it's like, I don't even know what he was feeling. And everyone's giving shit to Katisha when honestly, she's
not getting much back from him.
Yeah,
you know?
we see, she's just like, I made my choice. Like, I'm happy with it. Like, I want to marry him.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, yeah, I was fumbling the bag almost a little bit there, but I figured out what I wanted and I literally chose him and I now want to be with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to respect her. Listen. Do I think it's a little weird that she was all for one person, then she switched up? I'm sure that was very jarring. Obviously, the guys really did not like it. So obviously, it was maybe a bigger deal
I
than
think it probably affected him for sure.
Yes. So like I can understand that point of view, but also I don't know what kind of stress you're under. Like I've never done something like that. I don't know. Emotions are high.
But like,
whatever.
you still shouldn't be literally in the whole cast bonding, whatever, at the bar.
Mhm.
You should not just be like outwardly flirting with this girl.
And that's the issue.
But also, I'm like, how did Katisha not clock that? If he were talking to her for that long, I'd be like, "Hey, how y'all doing? Like, let me get in. Let me get up in this conversation."
Obviously, they're not 100% compatible because she didn't even notice that.
Right. Yeah.
But then, yeah. So this is when they all meet together. Obviously, after the honeymoon phase, and they're in real life. And Javen's talking to Sophie. Sophie's like really flirting with Javen, and it's like so awkward. Katisha doesn't even notice.
Javen's really flirting back.
Yeah, they go.
Really
it's like
Sophie.
weird. He's like, "You're naughty." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Then they go back home, and then Javen's like, "I'm actually gonna go out."
And he didn't even like. I hate when guys just don't notice. Like pick up. Like, can't you read the room? The aura in here is bad. Like, don't you check up on your girl?
And if I'm not going out with you, you're not going out.
Right.
We're not going out tonight. Like
Mhm.
it's a very specific thing if you're doing something on your own in that phase of life, especially when you're just starting a relationship, but also intensely like you're literally about to get married. Like you should not be leaving your partner at home. Like that's crazy. Like
Yeah. And so he goes out, he's hanging around all the girls. Megan is the only girl out there, like in a couple that
or queen.
sees all this. And she's like, I need to tell Katisha what's up. And she does. And then Javen's like, no, I wasn't around Sophie at like the whole photo booth gate. Like they went in a photo booth to argue. What were you guys arguing about? That's my question. They never explained what the argument was.
Yeah, no one ever asked like what they were arguing about.
Why you don't get heated? You don't get heated up in an argument with someone like that unless obviously there's something there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you don't just get in an argument with someone.
You don't just start fighting with someone.
Especially with the need to go into somewhere private to continue arguing.
What are y'all fighting about?
Like what are you fighting about that is that serious between you two? I'm just saying.
That's a really good point.
Saying. That's
good point.
Immediately what pops up in my head.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a mess and she made the right decision by walking away because of it.
Yep.
And yeah, I don't mess with that man. I don't like him.
I don't like him. But I do love Megan and
Kieran. Kieran, like, that if he walked out, I'd be like, yes, Lord. Yes, Jesus. I'd
be like, oh my God, he's gay. And that's what I would say.
I'd be like, oh my God, he's gay.
I would be like, oh my God, it's so crazy.
You're like,
you know?
I think they're really great together. We love a cruise ship girly, you know what I mean?
Dancer.
Amazing dancer. She really is killing it. And they honestly seem really great for each other.
And they're our only couple.
They are the only couple. Whoa. They're the only couple that lasted.
Yeah.
And
can we brush upon our Aladdin couple?
Aladdin couple. I really loved them at first. I was so happy for them. They seemed so happy. But then like I watched some parts back because Eleni was behind.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, he seems very robotic. Like he's just doing what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was. What were their names?
Cal and Sarova.
Sarova and Cal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Sarova.
Cal was just. He has amazing green eyes. I'll give him that. Like those eyes are insane.
Body's crazy. Body's T. Eyes T. Robot.
But
she's giving literally the most beautiful Jasmine I've ever seen.
Princess Jasmine to a T. Yeah.
Fucking gorgina.
But
like,
he doesn't
so
deserve to call her princess, okay?
Yeah, and ultimately he just like didn't want to be in a relationship.
He said yes, and then he like 3 months later he's like, actually I can't do this. And he like on a podcast he was like, I literally don't think I'm meant to be, like I think I'm meant to be alone.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh God, it's giving like, it's just
that's
like,
literally what my ex
I feel like
said.
that's a lot of men right now. They're just like, actually
that's
I just need to be alone.
My ex, like that's like the most coded thing I've ever seen. New York men. Like just so New York men who are still single past 35, that's you, and I'm so fucking scared of you. Get away. Actually get that energy so far away from me. I want to have love in my life. Actually leave the premises.
There's something locked up inside you that you never, I feel like
you'll never ever be able to find a true partner, and that really terrifies me for you. But honestly, that's your truth. I'm gonna find someone because that's crazy.
Yeah. And then other couple, who are their names? Military Man and Airplane Girl. Billy and Ashley. Billy scares me. I'll say it. And also they look like siblings, and that's a lot of couples.
Ashley had hot pink lipstick, and that's crazy.
She loved a hot pink lip. Okay. But she was committed. She was ready to do the thing. Billy was judging her for being a freaking flight attendant when he's in the military and also has to be deployed for 3 months, so it's like, what's the big deal?
And the diet.
And then his diet was insane, and he was judging her for wanting some cake, and I'm like, nope.
He's
nope,
like, I don't want to even have
that's it.
cake in the house. No, I'm so sorry. You're gonna have the cake in the house.
I'm so
bitch.
sorry, but we have sweet teeth. Sweet teeth. Weird
Sweet.
saying.
Yeah.
She has a sweet tooth.
She has a sweet tooth.
Um,
And girls
Yeah.
deserve sweet treats every day.
Exactly. So I do not like him. I was very surprised he said yes. I'm glad that they're not together, but it was strange that both Billy and Cal said that they wanted to break things off nearly around the same time.
It's all
and
sus.
they were talking to each other beforehand about it. And they claimed that they did not plan this. And they probably didn't, but they're just dudes. And
It's
you
the
just know
same
how it
thing
is.
with every country. It doesn't matter how many countries you're going to do it in. It's always going to be the same thing. Most of the guys are going to say they're going to want to commit. And they're looking for something serious. And then they do the show. And then they find someone. And then they get engaged. And then they maybe even get married. But then they realize they can't even do it. Because deep down inside, they can never really actually open up. And they're going to be alone and lonely forever. And that's on them.
Mm-hmm. And that's basically
Unless
it.
you're Kieran.
And
Kieran.
that's
Kieran?
the tea. Kieran. Yeah.
And that's the tea on that. Love is Blind season 9 US will be coming out October
Oh my God,
1st or
wait.
2nd.
Did you see that TikTok I sent you of that guy?
Yes, the one with the boogers.
He said that he eats his boogers. He had the audacity to say this out loud. Not only just with another human, like just one-on-one. He said this with cameras, lights, like probably some makeup on his face. And he said, I eat my booger. Sir, that's something that was meant to be kept in a vault and never admitted.
That's just like something like I don't understand. You said that for a reason. You
yeah.
said that to get attention. Therefore, I don't think your intentions are right about being on the show.
Ugh.
So not only is that weird that you said that, but also why did you say that? And what was your motive with saying that?
Why? What were you hoping to gain?
Yeah. So anyways, that's going to be our season. It's Denver. It's in Denver. So all these motherfuckers are going to be out here. All the guys are ugly as fuck. There's one guy that looks like a thumb. Like I've never seen like a thumb. You guys know the thumb from Spy Kids? Like literally that. So it's actually really scary. And all the girls
I
look
will
nice.
say the pictures, they always choose awful pictures.
God
awful
fucking ugly
pictures for Love is Blind.
I mean, they look fucking horrible in these pictures.
Yeah.
I don't know who's doing the edits. I don't know who's styling them, but everyone's ankles are out. Men's ankles are out. I'm like, yo.
I'm like,
you can do
not
an
wearing
ankle
socks.
You can do an ankle out moment for very specific things. I'm not against an ankle out moment for men, but you have to be very specific on what you're doing with the ankle out because that's actually it's actually disgusting. They look so bad. This season is about to actually give me an aneurysm. I can't wait. Though. I can't wait. So that's coming up.
Love is Blind. Now let's move into Bachelor in Paradise. Ooh boy. This season,
what can you say?
They were trying so hard to do everything they possibly. They were just throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what
we had so many elements.
Would stick.
We had so many elements. It was a new location. It was new editing. It was weird montages that eventually stopped near the end. I think they gave up on editing. No consistency. They decided to add a layer of money to this, make it more Love Island-ish
and Bachelor Pad.
Bachelor Pad, a combination of Bachelor Pad, combination of trying to be like Love Island. Hannah Brown was randomly there. Nothing really
disappeared the last few episodes.
Yeah, so things were not consistent. We had weird edits in the beginning, and then those edits kind of stopped at the end. And then the money came in,
and then it ruined the whole love thing. And you're like, are they actually even here for love, or are they just here for the money?
Interviews got weird. The old people all dropped off like flies. That never came to fruition.
Kathy
except Kathy
Zippit
will
and
never
Keith. Die.
Kathy will never die. She'll never leave that screen. She will get her fucking money and she will fucking fight and holy shit. This really actually made no sense. I actually don't even know where to start. I'm overwhelmed.
I don't even want to talk about the only thing I want to talk about with the finale is I'm really happy that
also
Andrew
the
and Alex
reunion
are together. Yeah, that's what I really
the
want to get
reunion
to.
Was so fucking bad.
Oh, I fell asleep. I literally fell asleep for 20 minutes.
Wells, I'm so sorry, sweet baby Jesus. You need to get off that mic. You literally
didn't do it right.
We need Ashley Iconetti. I don't know why. I feel like she'd be really good at that.
I guess maybe. Yeah, I don't know.
I just need someone who's, or you know what?
I'm gonna say Zaddy, trying too hard to
Zaddy, Andy Cohen should just do every reunion
ever.
I'm sorry, Andy is the one. He'll just be like, so people are saying this, speak on it. He'll just say.
He needed to go in on Jeremy, but hold up, let me roll it back. Happy for Andrew and Alex. Happy for Spencer and Jess. kind of crazy that Spencer proposed, but like, go off, sir, if that's what you want. The $500,000, you knew that they were going to throw in a loophole. They were finding any sort of way to not give these people that much money. And apparently it's just up to $500,000. And these people had to pick up an envelope. And how much did Alex and them get? $125K.
125 or
And then
120.
Sam and Jess get
190.
$190K. Like, why 190?
That's so weird.
Can we stick with our like 20s and 25s? Like, what? Anyway, so that was strange. I think they like dragged out the whole finale. I was like, okay, can you just tell me if they're together or not? Like, I don't actually care. Anyway. So yeah, didn't care for the finale, but I'm happy for them. And the reunion, like halfway through, it finally got interesting.
Yeah,
basically
Alicia.
when we started talking, with about Jeremy and Bailey, that whole situation.
Okay, like I don't know. What do you think about this situation? So, to sum it up, if you didn't watch, just quickly, Jeremy and Bailey were together. Jeremy goes on a date with Susie, as we all can remember, is another version of Hannah Brown. They go on a date. He's like, "Ooh, I don't know,
Kind of like her.
And then Bailey goes on a date with Andrew, and then he's like, "What?"
He's becomes a fucking whiny ass baby.
Yeah, because he ended up picking Bailey over Susie, and then like the next day, the same thing
Went on
happened
a
to her,
date.
and she goes on a date, and he's like, "Really, you're gonna go on the date?" But she's like, "Wait, you went on the date?"
Like, why are you being like double standards? Like, what?
Yeah.
What? Ugh. God, he freaking riles me up.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So that happened, and then essentially when he was on the date, when she was on the date, he was spiraling. He's like, "I want to call Susie. I want to call Susie." He literally calls Susie, and Susie's like, "Bitch, the fuck, don't call me." Like, no,
I'm not coming back for you.
I'm not coming back for you. And then he was like, "Oh my God, I feel so stupid." He told like half the house. Half the house knew that he had called Susie and did not tell Bailey. Including Alex, who was meant to be her best friend and roommate in Bachelor in Paradise. What do we think of this?
Here's what I think. If I were Alex, I just can't keep tea like that to myself.
No, there's
you know what
no
I'm saying? Like,
that's weird of her.
Here's the thing. I would have gone to Jeremy and said, if you do not tell her exactly what you did, I will. You have 24 hours. I'm literally doing a countdown. I'm looking at my watch every time I see him, and I said 13. Like, you know what I mean? And I understand her point of view, because she said in the reunion that he was talking to Alex, and she was like, and he said to her, "Yeah, I talked to Bailey. We're good." So yeah, if I heard that, I'd be like, but me being me, I'm nosy as hell. I would have been like, "You told her that you did X, Y, Z. Like, I need you to specifically say it to me, because I need to know the semantics, you know?"
I'm sorry. Yeah, but with me, you lost me, Alex.
And
you
here's
lost
the thing:
me with that one.
even if he said that, then I would have relayed to Bailey, and I would have been like, "So he told you what happened?" And she would have been like, "Huh?" And I'd be like, "Huh?" And then I would have told her. Like, I would have.
There would have been so many other things.
Talk to both sides. I would never just trust one person's word, especially a man.
Yeah, I would never trust the man. And also, I just think it was really shitty of her not telling Bailey. And I think their relationship, I don't know, will ever be
like, unfortunately, like, that reunion really showed me how the dynamics are between them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
like,
Bailey was kind of just still
Bailey
hurt.
was literally defending Jeremy with her whole life. Yeah. Like, she was on the line taking heat from everybody.
He didn't give a fuck.
And he did not give a fuck. Like, he did not comfort her. She's literally crying. And he's
like barely putting his hand on
her. Cowering in the back, acting like a pouty baby, being like, "You guys didn't defend me. Thanks, what's his name? Spencer and Brian for doing whatever." Like, he's like literally calling people out for like supporting him or whatever. And it's just like, bro, that's not what matters. Just say, what I did was wrong, and I'm absolutely sorry for the pain it caused you, Bailey. Like, he should have said something like that on the podcast, but he didn't. He didn't.
Yeah.
And that really pissed me off. And yes, I don't think Andrew's tweet was correct that he said about the whole matter, that like it was up to Jeremy. Like, why do we have to get involved? But like, I appreciated Andrew for standing on business and defending his girl Alex. You know what I mean?
Oh, he stood on business.
When he did that, I was like,
he's so hot for that.
Hot.
He's so hot, and I love him. And I just think that whole situation is ridiculous. Second situation that was absolutely ridiculous was the Dale, Kat, Alicia, and what's his name? Sean of it all. Sean and Alicia, Dale and Kat. Let us not forget that Alicia was trying to get Dale when she came on too, and she settled with fuck ass Sean. Sean and Kat seemingly had a relationship,
We're
a friendship before this, and they both like liked each other. And Sean was always defending Kat because Kat is very like controversial. I just think Kat is like different. Like, I don't think I'd be friends with her, but I think she is just who she is, and like she's just a bitch.
I was thinking about it. Kat gives me like Kevin. You know what I mean? Like from the outside, people like, oh, Kevin. Sorry, Kevin, you're listening to this, but you know how it is. People like read you and like, oh, he's so mean, and I'm like,
whatever.
No, you just don't know him.
You just don't know him. I mean? You don't know how they like operate, and like whatever she, that's her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
but like I can see it. I would absolutely think the same thing if I met her, because I just think she has a way about her where she like, unless you're like in her circle, like she comes off and rubs you the wrong way.
Yeah.
But Alicia, I like to call her Alishaya. She was kind of cuckoo bananas. I'm so sorry. Like she was like, you're not telling the truth. I have an FBI person on speed dial. Let's go
10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Kat was like, strange. You're fucking weird for that. And I'm like,
you're right, Kat. She is weird for that.
Kat was literally like, that's fucking weird. I would literally say the same thing. That's fucking weird of you.
I'm like, that's kind of crazy. Girlfriend.
She thought, like, when she said it, I think she was thinking,
she thought it was going to be a big moment.
Yeah, she thought it was like, she's like, this is eating.
Mm-hmm. And I'm like, no, girl, no, it's not.
It came off so weird.
No. It just all came off weird. And I'm just like, and it'd be like 1 second she's like trying to be mean to Kat and call her out for stuff. Then the next she's like, I want to be friends. Everything's fine.
Essentially, Kat was being called out because apparently she had an iPad and was texting a guy that she was dating. Honestly, if she was, it doesn't really matter because you're still in a dating show and they like, she wasn't committed to anyone yet. And like, I don't think that's that weird. Like, honestly.
Like for you to be like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to find anybody. So yeah, we can totally
talk. And then you find someone and then you like cut them off. Like, it's fine.
That's literally, unfortunately,
how dating is. You don't cut someone off unless you find someone really serious, and then you cut people off.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you have to protect your soul. You can't just like every time you go on one date, it's not like I'm literally going to be with this person. It's like you have to like feel it out.
Yeah.
So I really don't think what she did was weird, unless she really was texting him all the way up. But I don't
think that happened.
I don't think that's what happened. But that's what's speculated. But
I also just don't care about Kat and Dale. I'll say it. Like that's a relationship I just don't really care about. But I hope that they do well. No ill will against them. They seem
actually correct for each other.
They do.
It does seem correct.
It does seem correct.
I really do wish that they stay together. Like, I wish them well, and I want them to be together. But also, if they break up, it won't.
I'd be like, huh.
I'd be like, well, another day.
Now, if Andrew and Alex break up, that's a different story.
They'll be a little sad.
I just want you to know, Alex, you are living my dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you should have been on this podcast.
Yeah. So if you still want to come on, if you and Andrew want to come on the podcast, hit a girl up, hit us up, because we would love to have you here.
And you still didn't wear that much makeup, but that's okay because honestly, flawless.
No, because just want to clarify, you did not look bad without makeup. You look great without makeup. Okay, we look terrifying without makeup.
Yes.
So yes. Anyway, we love you guys, and they're just
they're definitely our favorite couple.
Yeah.
But you did lose me there with the whole Bailey Alex situation. That's the only thing. That's the only thing.
That was a little.
Honestly, for all the shit that we went through in Bachelor in Paradise, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it was pretty bad. I rank it probably 6 out of 10.
Would you want them to do the money thing again?
I don't care. Either or. I really don't think it matters to me. I don't think it hurt it, and I don't think it helped.
I don't like them voting. I don't know. Just there's something about it that I think it should be like Love Island, where it's just like, or let us vote. Well, I guess they can't, but I'm just like, something is off. Something is off. And I think they also just need to bring more people in. Like there weren't enough options.
Yeah, they kept doing the reusable.
Like it was like Perfect Match where like they just kept bringing back the same people. I'm like, can we not?
Can we not do that?
Which also Perfect Match was a flop. So yeah, I think that was pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I had something. Oh, Sean. Let me just say, when Sean cursed at Kathy,
that was so weird.
Done. I mean, he's been done, but he was done.
When he said
fully dead it, okay?
Yeah, what did he say exactly? Like, shut up?
No, he's just like she said something, like her opinion on something, and he was like, well, you're fucking wrong about that. I don't know what it was, but just something like that.
Like just something so rude. And I'm just
so
like,
rude. You don't talk to elders like that.
You just don't talk to elders like that.
I don't care if you think that you are so high and mighty. Don't talk to someone like that. Don't talk to anyone like that, really. But like
just
especially not to
honestly,
someone like that.
I've always been like raised the way that like you have to respect your elders, and like
That was
that
crazy.
is something like I don't think I would literally be like saying Miss Kathy. I don't even think I could say Kathy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they're so like,
Mm-hmm.
that was like just the way he spoke like that. I was like, that showed me everything that I needed to know about your character. Although we did know his character before, but that was just like the period.
Mm-hmm. And like, and that's that.
And scene. We have the
what's next?
New news of The Bachelor. Bachelorette. Oh, well, here's news. It's The Bachelor's not going to happen. It's The Bachelorette, which I don't think is that crazy because we did skip, as we all know, The Bachelorette. So next in line is like the last thing. Bachelor in Paradise does not count in this world, but we always alternate between Bachelor and Bachelorette. The last thing that was aired was The Bachelor, so it's only natural that The Bachelorette is next. So I really don't know why people are freaking out about that because I know it's usually like in January that it's The Bachelor, but like
literally, who cares?
It is our Book of Mormon, our Book of Mormon tour, our Mormon queen, not queen.
No, okay. Let's just say when we heard this news, I was like, okay,
it makes sense.
It's Taylor
Frankie Paul.
Okay.
Listen, I didn't watch the Mormon.
Yeah,
we tried to watch.
We really tried. We
tried to watch the Mormon show, but we just didn't really find it of substance.
No.
Because honestly, it was just giving like I just didn't really care.
I just don't care about.
But she has some charges.
She has a lot of controversial stuff about her.
She has a lot of controversial
she has two baby daddies, three kids. She has DV charges, and it's a lot.
It's giving unserious, but also like that show has blown up so much, and they have been like the Bachelor franchise has been really like advertising that show a ton. So it kind of does make sense that they're pulling someone from this, and she is technically single. She would make a lot of drama. It all makes sense. We're gonna pull another audience.
A lot of drama. Like that's basically what they're focusing on is just drama. Like it's not about. I don't know if it's really about love anymore.
Wholesome.
But I think Bachelor in general is falling so behind compared to like Love is Blind.
Because Joey did as much as he could.
He did. He really carried the whole franchise on his back for a minute, you know. But he can only do so much when he finds love. And so now we're resorting to this, and I'm not particularly happy about it. Like, I'm not, because I'll say it. If it was a guy and he had domestic violence charges, it would be a wrap.
It would be a wrap.
It wouldn't happen. And I'm sorry, that's just not great, you know? So, yeah.
She seems unserious. She also did her interview with Alex Cooper, and it just was like, I mean, it just was just giving like it's going to be unserious. She's not going to find anyone.
The people that are coming onto the show know that they're getting with a celebrity. So it's just like, how real are they going to be, you know?
It all seems weird, but we will be tuning in. So that debuts, I don't know when it is, like later.
January, right?
I think January because she has
to film.
They have to film.
Yeah, I wonder what the budget's going to be like. Will they do it like? Will it be a longer season? Because usually Bachelorette they condense it. It's never the same as the men. Because
I'll be really interested to see how this rolls.
Yeah,
but nevertheless, that's the news. It's kind of big news for a Bachelor franchise. We're letting in kind of a low key celebrity as the Bachelorette, but
yeah,
you know what? It be like that. It be like that.
Something. I think. The one show that we are excited is coming back, which we will continue virtually to speak about because we're going to watch the
first episode
of Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing
coming back. And should we say a prediction of like who's going to get the top score
right now? I don't even know all the couples right away. I want to say top score, I think it might be Dylan and Daniela.
Really?
I hope.
I think it's...
Or do you think it's Alex Earl?
No, I don't even know. I still don't know who Alex Earl is. Like, that's just a side of TikTok that I've never been on.
Same, but she's a TikToker, right?
Yeah. That's how she got famous, I think. But what's her face? The gymnast. I feel like gymnasts do really well.
Oh, I fucking love Jordan Charles.
So I feel like she might do really well.
Her and Ezra.
But we haven't really seen Ezra's actual like choreography. So that might change things.
Okay, so you vote Jordan and Ezra?
Either them or...
Gymnasts always do well.
Well, because Hilaria, whatever, with the fake Spanish accent, that's not real.
Yeah.
She's a controversial person too.
Yeah.
she's an actual ballroom dancer, which is kind of crazy.
She's gonna do well.
Yeah,
I'm
she's gonna
excited
do
for her.
well. She literally is like posting it. She just posted a TikTok today, and they're dancing, and I'm like, she literally just looks like she's in the troupe.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, same with Charlie
but it's
D'Amelio.
like, are they gonna be hard like they were on my girl Chandler last season because she's a dancer? You know, or are they gonna just give her
Chandler
scars?
so dirty.
They really did her dirty just because she
Like
can
literally
dance.
thinking back to that, I'm like, that was crazy.
Yeah. So what's her face, Miss Carrie Ann? You better stand on business and be how
Carrie
you
Ann
were.
and Nava. I cannot wait to judge the fuck out of Carrie Ann and Nava. It's
Carrie
so
Ann.
on site.
It's on site, my girl.
It's
Ooh.
on site. All right, so those are predictions, and
In just a moment, we will fade into our thoughts of Dancing with the Stars.
dun 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 dun.
Okay, guys, we have watched the premiere of the show. Oh my God, what did you think? What was your overall thought?
Oh my God. My overall thought, I have actually so many, but I just think we have entered a new era of Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
It feels new, and also old at the same time. I don't know how, I don't know. In a weird way. It's just conformed into something so different from how it used to be years ago. It's the 20th anniversary.
20th anniversary, yes.
So that's a big deal. I cannot believe it's been on air for 20 years. That's
20
crazy.
years. How old is? Oh my God, I was 10 years old.
That's
all began.
crazy.
Really? I felt like I was younger, but I guess not.
I was like, I just know I feel that, that I was 7. Yeah, I was 7.
Yeah. Wow.
And that's when I started watching it. I literally have been watching it as a kid, and there's some seasons I missed, obviously, but like I have been I feel like I have been a very consistent watcher.
Same. And
of Dancing
my
with the
grandma would watch it all the time.
Yes, my grandparents watched it, and like
I was like, okay.
I've been obsessed with all the pros. I also am like a big So You Think You Could Dance watcher. So a lot of those people come to Dancing with the Stars as being pros. Jenna Johnson, all Whitney, Carson, literally all of them. It was like all of them.
Yeah.
But anyways, overall thoughts. I thought it was a strong first premiere
episode.
night.
A lot of good contenders. I think there's like obviously, I think Robert and not Whitney Carson, other Mormon Whitney. I feel like they're like probably the two best ones. Yeah.
Yeah,
like dancers.
Yeah. Okay. First thing I just have to say, I have to get this out right now because I actually am on a side of TikTok right now that there's a lot of Julianne hate, and I feel so seen.
Oh, good.
Julianne,
send them my way.
I feel like people are finally seeing how horrible she's is
just
as
not
a host.
good at this, unfortunately.
She is just, it wasn't just the first season, because this is how many seasons now?
This is her third time doing it?
Maybe her third time. And it has been, it's already bad. She's saying just
good.
Stupid. Oh my God.
That's okay. Some people
shit.
aren't good on their feet like that. That's not the realm that, like, not everyone has to be good at it, you know? She should be behind the judges table, or actually just, take place of Carrie Ann. No one likes her anyway. Just do that job, you know?
I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't think I want her as a judge. I didn't really like her
having
as a judge.
Both Huffs is kind of crazy.
It's too much. It's Derek.
But I would love to see Derek as a pro again, honestly.
Listen, she's better than Tyra. Tyra was crazy. Tyra was so bad.
You just never knew what was going to happen with Tyra. Tyra was like a freaking...
like, that was such a crazy... I think she did it for like 2 years, and then Alfonso was literally like... So Alfonso's great, but like Julianne, like she keeps saying stupid shit, and I just think she really needs to be bullied, and someone needs to correct her. And I think it's like, what are on the cue cards? What are on the cue cards? Because there's nothing on the cue cards. She'll say something stupid. I don't know. She'll say something that it has to do with the video that we see before.
She'll like try to make it funny or something.
No, because who has scoliosis?
Personal.
Someone has scoliosis, and she was like
scoliosis.
Scoliosis. However you need to pronounce it. Scoliosis. But she literally asked that. She's like, so what's that like?
Having
like
scoliosis?
Having that. How is it like dancing since you have that?
That guy, Jenna's partner. I didn't even know if she
Yeah,
asked
and
that.
he was like, I'm just glad to be here. Because like, what do you say to that? That's like just take that out of context and just like really just laugh about that, because that is crazy.
Oh my God. Oh, I mean, honestly, the production itself was kind of a hot mess, because even though we don't like Carrie Ann, she wasn't there. And like Derek and Bruno were left to their own devices, and they just could not get anything together. They were not putting their scores in correctly. They're just
the incorrect scoring, the seven the seven that was actually an 8 because Bruno like didn't put his number. Yeah, and I
like
think
Derek was on his phone at one point. I'm just like, what's happening, guys?
yeah, like I think the buffer of having that 1 minute that Carrie Ann like talks, I think they get it together in a minute, and they didn't have that minute, so then it just it didn't.
It was
It's
highly
live.
entertaining.
It's
but-
live. You know it's live. It shows us that, and I don't want a perfect show. Like I want to shit on this part. Like this is my favorite part. I want to talk about how Julianne sounds stupid, and I want the show. I need to have that. That's like one of the fun parts of it. So like I'm gonna complain about it, but like I want everyone to stay in their roles. Don't get it twisted. Like I want Julianne still up there, but I still cringe.
I really do wish Julianne was. I think I'd like her better as a judge, but that's just me. And I want Derek as a pro, because I miss Derek dancing.
I know, but I don't know if he can dance like he can. I don't know. He can dance. That was crazy. I don't know why I said that.
What do you mean? He goes on tour every year. What?
I know. He's great. He's great at dancing.
Yeah,
he's going to be a father.
Oh, when they should switch. So Mark should be behind the judges table, because I loved him when he was a judge last season.
Yeah, Mark was great last season.
And then Derek can come on for a season. And they can flip-flop. And then Juliet, y'all, I got this. Come hit me up, ABC. Actually, ABC's kind of canceled right now. I don't know if you saw about the news with Jimmy Kimmel or whatever.
Wait, no, I'm behind.
Oh my God. They literally canceled his show because of his comments about the whole Charlie Kirk situation, which really had nothing to do with Charlie Kirk. It had to do with Trump. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
They are being silenced. Things are bad, you guys, in case you didn't know. But we're going to try and talk about the joy.
Yeah, let's talk about
a little
the dancing,
escape, if you will.
that I'm going to be researching that afterwards. Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, let's get into the dances. First one up was Ezra and what's her name?
Jordan Childs.
Jordan. They did Beyonce. Was it a cha-cha?
Break
I
My
didn't catch
Soul.
all the dances, but
gosh, I don't remember if it was cha-cha.
It was a cha. They have the option of like cha-cha or salsa, right? Is it salsa?
I don't think they get options. I think they get assigned.
Well, not options, but I mean, like, it seems like for that week, there's a certain category. For the week,
there's like a one that like everyone does. There's a lot of tangos tonight.
Besides, God, I cannot get Robert. I want to say Richard.
They did a jive. They did a jive.
They were the only ones that did the jive, and I was like, why did he get to do the jive and no one else did? Strange. But anyway, it's fine.
He also was the first announced, so I'm just like, he was slotted to be.
He got his pick of the litter, you know?
Yeah, he got slotted to be like a top dog. But
yeah. Anyway,
back to Jordan it's a gymnast, so it's kind of like it's always the same with the gymnast, very rigid. Like they throw tricks in there that are cool, but it's like, let's see if they can ever loosen up.
Yeah.
And they usually
fluidity going, you know?
Yeah. But to be fair, out of all of the gymnasts that we have seen, her floor routine that I watched so many times like last summer for the Olympics, it was very dancey. It had very like hit moments. Really? So like her being on the show like makes sense more so than like Sunny Lee and Simone. Like I feel like she has like that flair that is like Dancing with the Stars. Like
so I think her and Ezra mesh well, and I'm happy that he has a actual good dance partner this time and someone that doesn't have a ankle bracelet on.
Yeah,
so.
I think they will go past. I think they'll get to at least week 4 or 5.
Mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season. So it's good for Ezra, and of course we love Ezra. We love Ezra. Yeah. We love him. So
there's a lot of tricks, so I could have done without the tricks.
And that's another thing. There was another like general note from me. I feel like Lynn Goodman, but like genuinely the content of these dances were so, we've lost the plot. For me, I just really want to see a classic cha-cha. I want to see a classic jive. I want to see classic tango. I feel like I want to see the classics.
People think that we want, because of like TikTok and stuff, they think that we want that sort of type of dance. But it's actually like, no, I came here because this is what the show is.
I'm seeing ballroom dancing.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
want to see ballroom dancing. I love watching ballroom dancing. I don't want to see any hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
The only time
I'm always
you
like when they're apart and side to side, they love to just do that little little.
No, there's
I'm like,
side.
actually,
No,
I mean,
I hate
sometimes it
that's the
works.
worst part.
I feel like Whitney Carson, I feel like she does it properly.
She does it the best. She does it the best with the choreography, but a lot of them like don't.
She didn't start it, but I feel like she's done a lot. Like I feel like I just remember her dances and like loving when she did that kind of stuff. Anyway.
I mean, just like a brief example is when Alfonso and Whitney were together when it was Alfonso's season and they did the Carlton. Like, like that's good. Like that is the definition of good. It's like not a hard move. It's not ballroom dance, and it was a side to side and it was just like, that's an iconic dance. And that's like literally what I think of. Like that is the appropriate use of that. But anyways, I digress.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Who's next is Daniela and Dylan. Oh my God. You guys don't understand. He came on my screen and I just could not stop smiling the entire time. He's just so freaking cute.
I love to see him back on my screen. I love an Efron. I love the Efrons. I love them. I literally love the Efrons so much. I have loved Zac Efron for years. And now his cute brother that I didn't even know existed is appearing and was so good on Traitors. And now he's dancing with my favorite pro.
Yeah.
I'm so happy for them. He is okay. He's okay. He's gonna get by. He's gonna get by. I think he's gonna learn. I think he's gonna work hard. Yes. I think he takes direction well.
He's got some fluidity. I saw him with the going back. You know,
he did. He can extend his arm.
He can and he's moving. He was moving those hips. Okay,
he was moving the hips. When he danced in Milkshake, I was like, "You are so cute." I can't believe you said "I want"
to the camera. I was like,
I can't believe that he did that. Like, I love that, and I can't wait to see it because I think he actually will work hard and he'll try to. He's if you like look at casting, he's definitely like Joey's track. It's like that. Everyone, he's America's sweetheart. We all love him right now. Everyone loves him. Who doesn't like Dylan Efron? Is my question. If you don't, you're just jealous. Like if you don't, you're just a hater. Like that, you're just being a hater to hate because there's no reason to hate this man. He is perfect
because he doesn't give off like any sort of like entitled or like self-absorbed. None of that. You know, he just seems like a genuine guy. He's just having some fun and taking advantage of the moment that he's in.
Those Efron parents, bro, what did they like? What was she doing? Like, what is in that blood, baby? What is that?
I don't know, but it's good. Can we also just talk about his shirt that he was wearing? They're like, let's expose the chest, but it's like, it's like literally, it's like something I would wear like when I was in middle school with like a tank top underneath. I was like, all right, that's a choice.
Costumes.
I loved it. Who's next? We have Alan and
Elaine.
Alan and Elaine.
Elaine.
Miss Meredith Blank.
Of the 1998 version of the Parent Trap. I think her costume was the most iconic, honestly, because it was the Meredith Blake like hat, very sophisticated. She did really well. She has a low-key dance background, but like
that stopped dancing because of a car crash.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. So she there's a lot of that this season where it's like I danced and then I stopped. So she could move better than I thought.
Potential for sure.
Yeah, like I think it was pretty good. I think people like raved about it a little too much in my opinion.
Yeah.
But I thought it was good. I don't want to say it was I think there was just better performances. I don't think it was a top one, but I thought it was like right pretty there, good. Maybe middle top. Like,
right. Exactly. Yeah. So I don't have much to say about it, but I was just
and
like,
you know, I don't really like Alan's choreography. So
yeah,
that's just me.
I just wrote, I got a little bored. So,
and that's on Alan, I think.
All right, Alan, get it together. Up next, Mark and Whitney. So happy that Mark is back on the dance floor. I feel like he would only come back if he had a good dance partner, and Whitney's a pretty good dance partner, you know?
Mark Ballas, what can I say? I love Mark Ballas. I love Mark Ballas.
He is in his curly hair era. He loves his curls now. I'd love to
He
see it.
is perfect. I love him, and his mom built everyone, all the pros. So
Yeah.
he's iconic,
Yeah.
and he's back. And of course he's going to be back, and of course his partner's going to be good.
Mhm.
She's great. She's literally going to be
is.
in the top. She should be in the top. I don't know if I don't know her lore. I know she's like the villain, but
Right.
I think out of the gate, that for me,
That was the
there
best
was
dance of the night for me.
for me, there was two top people, and it was Robert and it was Whitney.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that's just facts. She can dance.
Mm-hmm.
She, the note of everyone like drop your shoulders. She actually could like.
Mm-hmm.
She
was
had
there,
that.
but apparently she went to a dance, like a rival dance company class, whatever school of other Whitney. So like,
Yeah.
was she doing ballroom or was she just doing regular dance? I guess Whitney
I think
did
regular
everything, right?
dance. Yeah, Whitney
Yeah.
did everything. Because she went.
God,
Yeah,
these are all Whitneys. There's too many Whitneys in this place.
and there's only one Whitney Daniels.
Anyway, yeah, so I'm excited to see what they do because she's going to be really good. And yeah, I don't know the lore of the Mormon wives. So I'm just like, whatever. I'm not even going to focus on that. But at least through their dance skills, I like her.
Yeah, I thought she was good.
And she was one that got like the messed up score because Bruno put in an 8 when he meant to put in a 7, but she ended up getting a 15. And
She deserved it.
She deserved it. And I'm glad that Robert ended up getting the same score too. So then it evened them out, so that it wasn't so much of a fluke.
Yeah.
Up next is Britt and Baron Davis. He's like the athlete of the season. Was a basketball player. I mean, he's looked like he's having fun. He's got some rhythm, can't touch this. Like,
he definitely has rhythm for an athlete. Usually the basketball players are pretty bad. But he's better than who we had last season that made it so far with Daniela. Oh, Dwight.
Oh, really?
Dwight, literally Dwight. Yeah, I just thought he was I thought he was good, but I think it's just such a strong cast that even unfortunately someone who is just average is not good this time. So he's unfortunately kind of in the bottom for me just because there's so much talent, but I don't think he was bad.
No. He had lots of charisma. Then we had Alex and Val. Miss Alex Earl, who I also don't know any of her lore. She's never made it across my TikTok page, surprisingly. I don't think I've seen a single video of hers.
I've seen like ads for Metacube and people being like, Alex Earl says this, but like I've actually never seen Alex Earl on my For You page ever.
Yeah.
So I'm on the same TikTok as you. But that would make sense because we have the same TikTok. So yeah, I thought it was giving. This is why I told you when I saw it. It's giving off-brand Gabby Wendy, and I think it's because Gabby was with Val. But it's like the look at the legs, like just for me,
I said it was. I think it's off-brand Caitlin Bristow. That's what it's giving to me.
Yeah, I think it's just like the legginess of it gave me Gabby because Gabby was.
She's got a lot of noodle going on. But
yeah,
Gabby, but she handles it well though.
Yeah, I thought it was good. Like she definitely her name is hyped. A lot of people are watching her and she served. Like she provided what we needed and she gave me probably exactly what I thought she was going to give me. No more, no less. Like it was right on what I thought she was going to do.
Like her package before the song, she looked like she could not dance. I was like, what's happening? Like, why do you literally look like you can't pick up a single move? Like she looked confused the entire time. So I was genuinely surprised when she did dance and she did well. So I was like, okay. But I didn't realize until I watched Joey's podcast, like, oh wait, she has a really big following, and I don't want it to be one of those things where her fans are just voting; they're not actually watching. You know what I mean? I hate
what is her
like
following.
That.
How many people does she?
I don't know, but it's big.
4.5 million followers on Instagram.
I don't want to search her name on TikTok. Now she's gonna come up.
I know. I'm not gonna search it, but that's just to show you the Instagram. That's crazy. I don't know. Like, I'm never a big fan of the white, blonde, blue-eyed girl.
Right? Seriously.
I'm just like, I think I'm so like, I'm just so Like, is it ever like, yeah, is it ever gonna end? I don't know. That's my only thing. Like, is there any reason to hate her? No, probably not. But I just like hate to see another blonde white girl with blue eyes win. I don't know. Like, it's bad. It's probably bad to say that, but like,
I wanted that was Hannah Brown. But she kind of has dirty blonde hair, so I'll give her that.
Yeah, we'll give her that. But like, I don't know. It's just like, okay.
But she was pretty.
She's good.
We love Val.
She was good.
We love Val. So like,
we love
okay.
Val. Circus. I mean, the routine. I like. That was my favorite like set. I love Britney and I love Circus. I love that song. So like, I was like, let's go. Yeah.
What was I wrote down? It didn't seem like a cha-cha, but apparently they had a cha-cha. It was a cha-cha, but I couldn't tell if it was a cha-cha or a tango.
I don't even remember. I actually like don't even remember any of these dances.
I wrote down some,
and I watched a lot of them twice.
But yeah, it wasn't bad. Anyway, moving on. Scott and Riley. We had some thoughts when we were watching this. I love Scott Hoying. He's from Pentatonics. I'm a big fan of them.
Yeah, love them.
I love their Christmas albums, y'all, and it's about that time. It's not, but
I think I've like
Christmas music early.
Yeah, it's definitely not that time, but also
leave me alone.
Just for now. I love that one of
just for now.
Yeah. I think I listened to them too much, and I like unfortunately don't think I can listen to them again because I've listened to them too much. But I love him.
I love him.
I do love him. And I think it's a good pairing.
Oh my God, I forgot. I saw him at Disney World one time. I was standing behind him in line.
Really?
To ride Space Mountain.
He's pretty tall.
He's very tall. Yeah.
He's pretty tall. He was honestly, I was expecting him to be pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to be bad.
And I thought he was going to be pretty good. And he kind of just landed somewhere in the middle-ish.
Yes, he definitely was in the middle. But yeah, he was in the middle. And I like the pairing. I think Riley has a good following. So I think they're smart to give her someone that has kind of a name, but also wasn't the big name. You know, it was a good casting. Casting does a great job. Casting does such a good job. And with really pairings as well.
Yeah. But I was just saying, it's like, unfortunately, the way his body is constructed, I think works against him when it comes to ballroom dancing, because it seems like he is a little pigeon-toed. He's got really long limbs and it's hard to control them. I say this myself because I have the same issue. And, you know, he's just got some stuff. He's giving like the Jack skeleton. Oh my God, I hope that's what they do for Halloween night. That's perfect for them.
Yeah. He just seems not in his body. You can tell within the first 2 seconds if someone is in their body. He's just not, but it's okay.
Yeah. But I loved Abracadabra.
I love him.
And it was, I love him.
It was cute.
Cute. Up next.
Choreo was bad, but that's on Riley.
Yeah. That's on Riley. Danielle and Pasha. Oh, Danielle from Boy Meets World. Is it Danielle or Daniela? No, it's Danielle. Danielle is the pro. Right?
Danielle is so... I first off, I love her so much. Like that face, that just screams like it's the 90s bitch.
She was just so... 90s bitch. She just gives very sweet in her face. I don't know how to say it.
She's so the whole time
sweet,
she's
dancing,
gorgeous. She's like gorgeous. She is a cancer survivor. She is just everything. And I just loved how you could tell she was just so determined when she was dancing. You tell she like worked hard for it. I love that Pasha's paired with her. I think Pasha's so great and just a sweet person and like an unproblematic pro. And I think he deserves a win. So bad. I don't think he's going to win with her, but I do think, and hopefully they go far. I really, really hope. It's giving when like Allison Hannigan was on it and like she was kind of just like that underdog the whole time and then ended up being like, brother? Yeah. I mean, I think she dances better than Allison, but I'm just saying, I feel like it's like that where it's like I could see her all of a sudden going to the end. Like, you know, it could be her. I don't know.
Yeah. I was very, very happily surprised by her dance. I think they did well. Up next, who is this? Oh, it's the new people. That's why I don't know. The new pro, Jan. I wrote down Yan on accident, and the girl's name is Jen. Jen and Jan.
Yes.
This is another Mormon wife.
Yeah.
And
she's just the not as good one. And Jan, all I could think about was how his ass is lifted on a shelf.
Yeah.
And that's all I got from that.
A nice peach, you know.
Guys, I literally couldn't even pay attention to the dance because I was like, is he is he tucking his pelvis underneath him, or is his ass just that fat? And it was number
His
2.
ass is fat. Yeah,
His ass
for
is just
sure.
PHAT.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, he's
Good on
hot.
him. But he was literally throwing her up in the air over and over. Like she just did not, she was on the ground for maybe half of that number.
Choreo was not good. Derek called him out for it, and I'm glad for it.
When they did do like the actual dancing, she seemed like she could pick it up pretty well. So I think she has potential. I'm excited to see what they do without any lifts. And yeah.
The pro can make it. Let me tell you, being paired with
Truly.
yeah, like if I walked in and I saw Alan as my partner, I'd been like, oh my God.
No, if I saw Alan, I might have to ruin a relationship or something.
Oh my God. But if I saw Val, I'd be like, we're winning. You know, or
Yes.
or Mark, I'd be like, we're winning.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, look, I gotta lock in.
Yeah.
Let's see. After that was Jenna, and I don't know this guy's name, unfortunately.
Jenna and Corey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love how they
Jenna
rang
and
no
Corey,
bells.
he literally is going to be one of those old fucks that hopefully just... No, he was actually better than I thought he was going to be.
You know, I loved his little Michael Jackson moves. He was happy to be there with his...
He's no Reginald,
but you know... Reginald! Oh, I miss him.
Stop. That was crazy. That was so crazy. Cute. I cannot believe they did that. Yeah, Jenna, yeah, baby. Like Jenna, you've had really good partners. Like this is what you get now.
They said you've won. You've got to take a step back now.
Yeah, like it's
fine.
It's fine. She'll get someone good next year, and I think she. I don't know why I feel like she's like pregnant. I don't know why. I
literally was just thinking that. I was like, do you think they did this because she's like in the process of getting pregnant, or she's like maybe just, you know, a few weeks?
And also I think she probably thought to herself, like, they're probably going to give me something like this. So this is a good time to like, you know, cause I'll only be on for like 3 weeks or whatever. And then I'll help choreograph, like, cause she choreographs a lot of like the group numbers too. Cause you know, but she's such a talent. She's an asset to Dancing with the Stars.
After that, we have Lauren and Brandon. Lauren from Fifth Harmony. Work.
Yeah, I honestly really liked it. I really love her.
Yeah, I think she's great.
She has
lines and fluidity.
Yeah, she's in her body. Like that's an example of someone that just like knows how to move her body and doesn't necessarily know how to ballroom dance, but she's gonna learn. She's gonna learn. Brandon, yeah, good.
Brandon,
I'm glad.
sometimes I don't like his choreography. Sometimes I think it's gotten better as he's been with Chandler. And Chandler was a bit robbed last season. So, yeah.
Chandler was robbed, and I think he is just okay.
Yeah.
But I like him. I like him as like a
human
personality. Yeah.
Yeah. So happy to see where she goes. After that is Emma and the comedian. Do you remember the comedian's name?
No.
Perfect.
I know his face.
He's literally there just for a check. He literally said that last night or whatever night it was.
So him he needs to be voted off first. I'm sorry. Why do they do this to Emma? Does Emma like want this? Like, does Emma not want to dance is my thing. It's so confusing because she's like in charge of the tour. She's like the tour person. So.
Oh, Andy Richter.
Yeah.
Is his name. You know, he put on a smile. He moved around and I can't recall the dance at all, actually. So.
It wasn't good. It was probably the worst dance of the night.
Yeah, it wasn't good. I do remember that.
I just cringe when I see that. Unfortunately.
Sorry. Okay. Moving on, we have Hilaria. I don't know how she wants to say it with her little Spanish accent. That's not really real.
Her voice is constantly changing. It's crazy.
Constantly changing. It's really high pitched. I'm scared of her. I'll say it. I'm scared. She's a good dancer.
She's a great dancer, of course.
Because she literally did ballroom.
She did ballroom. She's with Gleb. First off, Gleb not being on the season. Hello, he's here.
Very strange. That whole controversy. Is it Gleb? Is it, Sasha? Like, who's supposed to be here right now?
The Brooks, the Nader reality show. Like this,
literally flaming him.
I know this Laura is actually just so like it's so funny to me, but okay, he's here. And he's paired with her, and she is just the result of a rich wife,
Mm-hmm.
who, and yeah, and
He
she's
wants
gonna
to
give us a
dance.
dance, and
And she
she's
popped
good.
out 7 babies.
7 babies.
Whew. My God.
And she's there to stay, I think. And I think her and Gleb being together will be good. And Gleb
I
is
feel
so
like they
hot.
make sense together, if that makes
They do make sense. And
sense.
they're like flirting. He's flirting with her, and
I
like
don't think he is, though. I don't think so.
Gleb always is. The thing
I mean,
is,
they're like
Gleb is
flirting,
always
but
moving.
it's giving like I'm flirting with my like 60-year-old mother. Do you know what I mean?
Wait,
Not my mother, but you know what I'm
do
saying?
you remember Gleb and Chriselle?
Oh, yeah.
Throwback.
Oh, and can I also just say, why did Derek say that he has daddy issues when he looked at what's his face, Baldwin?
Alec Baldwin.
He said that you look like my dad. Do I have daddy issues? And I was like, Derek, please stop talking. Please stop saying this on live television.
He was giving Julianne in that moment. I was like, what was that
Yes,
comment?
I was like, oh no. But yeah, that was strange. She's a little strange, but she's a good dancer. I don't think that she'll get the votes, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think she has the following like that the
You
other
don't
people
have
do.
the votes. Ha 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 ha. Sorry.
You don't have the votes.
Okay. Anyway, last up, Robert and Whitney. Honestly, they saved the best for last.
Yeah.
And I'm still very curious. Like, why is he the only one to do the jive? That's not. I don't think that's fair. But that's just me.
What are the Irwins doing in Australia? What are they feeding people in Australia to dance the way they dance? Because I always think this. They are such great dancers. Bindi and Derek, let's not forget that season and how she literally was amazing and won the season. So they won, right? I think they won.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, they won. They won. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah.
And now he's here moving the way he moves. I'm like, were y'all secretly training?
That's what I'm saying. Because he's like, no, I haven't danced. I haven't done a single dance step until this. But I'm like,
she
had to teach you a little something.
Okay, but the thing is, like, are you serious? Because that was a dancer. Like, that was crazy.
He did great.
But I really like him, and he's so cute. Australians are so cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's my front runner. Him and Whitney.
Yeah. Yeah.
So may the best Whitney win.
And I'm winning it all.
Who do you think the top 4 is going to be? Just based off this. I love doing this because I don't even know. It could go anywhere.
Robert, Whitney, Alex.
Mm-hmm. I would say the same. And then I think I would throw...
And Dylan. I'm throwing Dylan
I'm going to throw Dylan. I would probably say Dylan. I think that's going to be the top 4.
Yeah.
And I hope... And I'd
love to see that top 4 personally.
Yeah.
But if Dylan doesn't make it that far, I feel like he would make it that far purely on votes.
You know what I just realized? There's no Bachelor.
Yeah, because they need a break. I mean, the Bachelor person is morphed into the Mormon people because they're all there.
Ah, yeah, true.
They're all there. Isn't that kind of creepy though? Like, why are Mormons taking over ABC and every? This is me going.
I mean, Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars. They're all Mormons.
ABC's getting crazy. That's all I'm going to say.
They're all from Utah. I like all of them are. Like, we're actually, if you think about it, because it's like Jenna, Whitney, Ezra.
Literally all of them. Brandon.
Right,
like,
literally Brandon, Derek, Julianne.
Mark? I don't think he's Mormon, but he was.
They were there, but then
no,
I think they are because mom Shirley is like from the UK. I don't even know.
It's crazy.
I know. It's actually really crazy to think. You're right.
It's its own cult. The ballroom.
I'm scared.
You know.
I'm scared. Anyways,
yeah. So with all that being said,
I am excited. There's really good themes for. So next week is the One Hit Wonders.
Right.
Disney Night's gonna come back. Halloween. They're gonna do a Wicked episode, which is gonna actually fulfill my soul. I can't wait for everyone to do Defying Gravity. They should everyone just dance to Defying Gravity and the best witch win.
I want to see Dancing Through Life. That's gonna be so good. Do you think that can that be the opening number? I want the entire opening.
Oh,
the entire Dancing Through Life.
It's gonna be so good. I really hope Ari comes. Like, I just like.
Oh, who's gonna do? Why am I forgetting? I'm not that girl. As a rumba or something.
A fucking rumba. I would die. I'm so excited for that. They're also doing a TikTok night.
Yeah.
That's interesting. They're doing like a rock night, a Prince night, and then I think they have like the 20th celebration. I think that's everything, right?
Pretty much. There's probably something else, a dedication night.
Dedication night, yeah, that's like the halfway point. So those things are standard. The Disney night, obviously, that's always going to happen because Disney's taking over this world, and I'm scared, and also the Mormons. But yeah, good first episode. I rate it literally like an 8.5 out of 10. I really liked it.
Yeah, very good. Oh, I'm just thinking about Dylan again. He makes me so happy.
I know, he makes me blush. I'm like,
I'm just a goody schoolgirl.
I love him.
We love you, Dylan,
him so much.
Okay, I think that's it for that.
That's that for that.
That's this for that for this that.
And this is for that.
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, guys, thanks for staying and listening to this full thing.
Yes.
We had so much to catch up on.
Mm-hmm.
As a reminder, we're back. Shout it out to the masses. Share this pod with your friends if you made it this far. We thank you for supporting us. And, you can expect to be hearing from us. We have a lot of shows to be covering. Dance with the Stars, we want to hear your thoughts.
Yes. Oh, you know what we forgot to talk about? Love Island Games. I'll just say there's not really that many people I care about in this first cast. I'm hoping they bring out some bangers. But I think the only bangers right now is Tyreek from Love Island UK. He will say what's on his mind. Obviously we love Charlie. Glad he's going to be on there.
Love Charlie.
KK, she was from a previous season of Love Island USA. Love her.
What about Andrina? Not Andrina.
Andrina. And then there's Andrea. Which I don't really like. I wish Rob. I just miss Rob.
I know.
I love Rob. But he's going to be on Traders, right? Or am I making that up?
I don't know, but
wait, is he
maybe he is.
Hold up. Yeah, he is on Traders.
He is on Traders.
I can't wait. Oh, I miss that man on my screen.
I hope he is a trader.
Ooh, I can't wait to see that snake tattoo. Okay.
He's so hot. It's crazy.
God, he is.
Anyways,
I would go on a boat and see him wrangle things and be out there in the wilderness for this man.
Yeah, I'd be looking at snakes.
I'd be looking at snakes. I like snakes, actually. I just don't like bugs. Anyway, they need to bring some better people onto the season because I don't really care about the opening cast. That. But I love Love Island Game. Last year I did. Anyway.
It'll be what it is.
So yes, ended the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed all of our rants and raves and thoughts and stories, and expect more to come. And we will be chatting with you soon.
So soon.
Okay, bye.